Hey, fire signs, it's Lulu, and today, tomorrow, tonight, whenever you see this, this afternoon, brunch is it? This is going to be your spiritual conversations for Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay, and their company, of course. Thank you. Now then, any information that you need is in the description box. Okay, thank you. I only have one page. I know y'all tired of hearing this, but these folks, the internet bigger than what folks thought it was. People ain't got all of the right tools to fight stuff, whatever. So Instagram just Instagramming. Like y'all wanna do y'all want us to file papers on y'all with these motherfuckers out here scamming and shamming our people? Do y'all want us to file papers? Like, the fuck is y'all doing? Okay, calm down. Why am I talking? Okay, it's the fire signs. That's why. About that action, baby. All right, let's get to it. What do you have for... Oh, I'm sorry. Because I know y'all are very... Let me get into... This is going to be your overview. I was about to do it different, channel. And you know some of y'all ass be on them other reads talking about... You didn't do that shit for us, baby. Okay, it's been a long night. How I'm gonna do everything for everybody the same way? Oh man, goofy. All right, these ain't supposed to be in her, but we gonna leave them, y'all. What information do you have for my beautiful fire signs, please? What do you have for my beautiful fires? Tune into stillness with your fiery ass. Okay? Your spouse probably been telling you, but let's see what it say. An effective way to develop inner calm is to place your attention on something that is already calm. This could be a tree, a cloud, a building, or an item on a shelf, or maybe even me, because I'm very calm. Thank you. Now then, notice which parts of your experience feel still or relaxed, and make the decision to rest your mind in that space. Okay, this is relatively easy if we are in a quiet place, but it is just as possible when we are somewhere noisy and busy. That's when y'all need to cultivate it, because I don't think y'all gonna sit nowhere that's quiet. Enough action. Now then, you will find moments of stillness everywhere if you look for them. Finding stillness and turning the mind there means you can have access to rest wherever you are. Okay, I like it. I knew y'all ass was gonna need that. Whatever, because y'all fired up. Y'all calm down. Calm down. You got the water signs acting like fire signs. I think that's who was acting like fire signs. What do you have for these fire signs? Because what are they even doing? Just out here arguing, fighting, having life your way, telling people they can kiss your ass. Their life ain't never been nothing without you. It won't never be nothing without you. That is some fire sign shit. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not an astrologist, honey. What do you have for these fiery ones? All right. Surrender worry. It comes in first place. In second place, surrender defensiveness. Y'all over there worried about being defensive. I just wish a motherfucker would. Like, you need to calm down, man. Not today. Waking up in the morning to my, I bet if the shit won't happen today. Y'all need to calm down. Let's take our time. Surrender to trust. I ain't trusting not a damn motherfucker. Look. Okay. What's coming in at number 4? Surrender frustration. Excuse me. Y'all the first call for tonight. If your throat chakra acting up, because mine probably is, surrender negative thinking. Here. Coming in at number 5. At number 6 is surrender to divine timing. At number 7 is surrender to your soul's path. At number 8 is surrender your ego. At number 9, surrender resentments. All right. So y'all got crown chakra, a little solar plexus, but the solar plexus is wanting to fight and act up. Like, I'm just waiting for a motherfucker to say something. I'm waiting for a motherfucker not to agree with me. Like, y'all need to calm down, okay? So, surrender worry, surrender frustration, and surrender to your soul's path, okay? Now, with this surrender worry, even when you take time off to just be off, enjoy your family, do some cooking, whatever it is, you still be stressed out about stuff that you walked away from in that space, right? You stressed out about something not moving the way that you needed to or when you needed to. It says, when worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Whatever this is that has you in this space, because I think that a number of things happen that has you holding on for dear life when it comes to how you perceive a certain situation that had a lot of different moving parts, right? And then you got frustrated. First you feel with anxiety, stressed out, overthinking something. Like somebody may not have done their part the way that they needed to. Somebody pulled out on a deal. You just worried about it, Chad. I don't know why you worried about it. If you're going, apparently you ain't praying, because if you're going to pray, ain't no sense in worrying. You got to let shit unfold the way it need to. Ask that your steps are guided, okay, and keep it moving. Because with this surrender frustration, whatever this is that didn't work your way, it got you all up in your head. It got you ready to do some things that ain't really, you don't need to do those things. But I'm not your mother. Only on YouTube today. Thank you. Whatever this is, it can really get in the way of your soul's growth. It can really get in the way of you being able to accomplish a number of things that you came here to accomplish. You must have been going against the grain for some time. Because with these 3 cards, what I'm getting here is that instead of approaching situations from a calm, cool, collected space, calm, cool, and collected. Calm, cool, and collected space. Instead of approaching a situation from this space, you are approaching it. See, here's the thing about arguing. Here's the thing about that, right? You fear being wrong, or you had everything lined up in such a way that you feel like, well, how could it not have worked out? You had everything lined up in such a way that it was like, how could you feel like somebody else dropped the ball? But I really feel like you didn't pay attention to a lot of the details and something had to happen. And sometimes you just need to look at it like this. Stop being frustrated. The fuck? Look at you. What are you even doing? Because you got to realize that your life journey is yours, right? Other people, it's like a movie. It's your own personal movie, your own personal Broadway play. It's your own personal music video. It depends on how you feeling on that day, okay? Other people play a part in it, but you can't put a lot of the responsibility on other people that has to do with your soul's journey. They just playing a part. They extras in your movie, you see. You may have been going against the grain for so long that you have a number of, I feel like it may be 2 towers coming up. And towers aren't always bad. It could just easily be that something was broken down so that you can build it back up the right way. You can lay the foundation, right? You can do the masonry work and all of that stuff that go with building houses and shit like that. But it sounds like work. It's labor. I don't have time. I had 4 children, honey. I'm not about to doing no hard labor. At any rate, I'm not building no houses, so doing no construction. I ain't got enough muscle mass. Now, what are these 3 cards over here talking about for my fire signs? Ace of Cups. This is a revelation coming through when you finally let go. Because we ain't looked at these other 6 cards. It's just these 3. When you go ahead and let go, you may have once you realize that it had to happen, once you realize where you may have misstepped, Once you realize how it all works, it's going to make sense. And then they want you to surrender to your soul's journey, your life path. Really quick. Excuse me. Really quick. This is what I want you to do. I had a personal reading that I gave this homework to earlier. It's just this simple. If this is something that you want to do, I already know some of y'all company might do it. Because y'all ass probably ain't going to do it. Really quick. Go and look at your South Node. Right? Hear me out. Go look at your South Node. Okay? And write down all the things in your South Node, the traits that you would like to take on at this time. Okay? Then, I didn't say do it at the same time. Then, go look at your North Node. And in your North Node, you're going to realize how close you are, if you're closer to your North Node or if you're closer to your South. But in your North Node, I want you to write down all the things that you would like to accomplish, how you can hone even more of that part of your life path. Then you sit down with both of the lists, because it's 2 lists that might end up being a journal. Okay? That's what I'm hoping. And with the stuff from your South Node that you would like to, how you would like to better yourself, how you can show up more fully, how you can release a lot of these old patterns that probably came from lifetimes back, probably in your motherfucking genetics. I mean, yeah, your genetics, your DNA. I'm getting sleepy, I can tell. But it's probably part of your buildup, your make. It's probably a lot of that in the South Node is in your root chakra that you got to release and let go. That's why it's important for y'all to cycle. It's important for y'all to release some of that motherfucking energy. Y'all some of the most got a lot to do motherfuckers I ever seen in my life. Y'all got a lot to fucking do. Okay? So finding different creative ways to get rid of that energy. So anyways, let's get back to it. So you make those lists, and then you look at how you can come out of certain traits from the South Node. Because I told you I'm getting sleepy. Whatever, I'm gonna keep going. Thank you. And those things that you would like to in the North Node that are really like a level up, right, for you. Write those down. And say what are the actionable steps that you can take either way. You can even weigh them against against one another, right? And more than likely, you're gonna find that, of course, what's in the things that you write down out of your North Node is going to actually be the answer to the thing in your South Node. It depends on how you look at it. You might find some other miraculous shit up in there or whatever. I don't know you like this, so I can't say, bitch, tell me, call me, ho. So this Ace of Cups is coming through. This is you opening your heart up to all of the beautiful emotions. Some new work on your soul's journey. Could be a Kundalini awakening, bitch. I don't know. But this is an overpouring of emotion. Somebody's going to pour their heart out. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I'm finna put them cards up. So let's go into this middle row. Surrender defensiveness, surrender negative thinking, surrender your ego, honey. So with this defensiveness, you want to fight everybody, feel like everybody out to get you, being very pessimistic about every motherfucking thing because one motherfucker played you. Okay? Picked up the joystick, had a couple of quarters. Okay? So you're in this space of just feeling like, I ain't no weak punk bitch. I ain't this, I ain't that. Well, are you? Are you really mad for a legitimate reason? Right? Why are you wasting that beautiful energy on things that don't deserve it? Look at her. I'll fuck this bitch up. Baby, you need to just calm down. Stepping off your throne to act up. So surrender defensiveness has a lot to do with this negative thinking that needs to go away as well. Something has been chewing up at you for a number of years. You at your boiling point. You at your breaking point. Here's the thing that I'm scared of right here, because ego is under this too. This could be the fight of all fights. This could be something that you may regret if you don't go ahead and channel this energy in a more positive way. If you don't go ahead and carry your ass somewhere and go swimming, you need to go do something, Chad. Okay? Go exercise something. I don't know. Go lift some weights. Okay? I lift forks. Okay? You allow it. See, here's the thing about being mad, being defensive, thinking everybody out to get you, thinking everybody want a piece of me, thinking everyone. I just really feel like I don't know why you mad. And whoever you mad at is who you need to take it up with. But try not to take it up in a way that it's gonna start even more shit. Come from a space of calm clarity. Do it with gentleness, ease, and grace. Because here's the thing. When you calm down and you begin to speak to people and you talk to people in a way, because it's like charming snakes, bitch. So you get to talking to people in a way that you are talking to their higher selves. Because you sure as hell don't want to talk to their root chakra. You and your root chakra acting up, they and their root chakra acting up, bitch. It's about to be a headbutt. Surrender ego, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. It's a lot of heart work that needs to be done, but your crown chakra been off. You've been blocking communication, because anytime if you have all of these negative thoughts, how can you be in a space? I got comfortable now, y'all. If you have all of these negative thoughts, how can you come from a space of intuiting in conversations, intuiting in your everyday life? How can you be in this space with this defensiveness, this negativity, and this ego, frustration, worry, resentments? Your crown, baby. You seeing what you want to. That's all ego work. You seeing what you want to. You don't even see. That's why that Ace of Cups came up and through there. You're not seeing things for the way that you need to. Or you see, I need you to take you need to go cleanse yourself. I guess that's been the thing for this month or something. Just go cleanse. The dissolution of the ego is so important on each level, right? Because you always gonna need a part of, but you don't need the whole thing. Okay, and over all these years, no matter what I read, no matter what they tell me, blah 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 blah, I always say go back to Plato's Republic, because that's the one thing that made it make sense and made it simple. It was simple. It wasn't all this hoorah and all these long ass dissertations about why you need a part of the ego. Blah blah blah. I don't want to hear all that. Keep it cute for me. Okay, whatever. I ain't got time to be Googling all them damn big ass words and shit. Man, kiss my ass. If you can't say it simple shit, stop talking to me. I'm getting sleepy. So y'all need to calm down, basically. Okay, let me calm down. Surrender to trust, surrender to divine timing, and surrender resentments. Holding grudges for what? Let people and things be where they are. Something is going to be revealed to you right when you pull back. Take your power back. When you get mad at people and try to do stuff to try to hurt other people and do all this type of shit, you ain't doing nothing but hurting your motherfucking self. What you wishing for another motherfucker, bitch, you wishing for yourself. Trying to figure it out. If you are in a space where you're worried about something, frustrated about how it's going to turn out, you don't want to surrender to this trust because you're so busy trying to make things happen. Trying to change the situation when it ain't meant for you to do it like that. You are being called to have more trust and more faith in your path. Have more trust and more faith in whatever it is. Look at the little girl. The little girl over there praying. Handing it over. When the last time you really, who you trust anyway? Yeah, that's a good question. Who you trust? Who do you trust? How many people do you trust? Guess what the fire sign said? I trust my motherfucking self. Y'all need to calm the fuck down. You gotta at least trust one person. You don't have to trust a person to the point where you'll let them be the executor or executrix over your estate. I'm not saying that. Okay? But it's levels of trust around this bitch, right? But who do you trust? Who would you leave your phone around? Because, y'all be really thinking y'all phone, whatever. Anybody going through y'all phone, baby, whatever. Because nobody want to fight with y'all. Who do you trust? Okay? Who else do you trust? How many people do you trust? Do you trust in the Most High? Do you trust in your ancestors? Do you trust in your guides? Or do you just only trust in yourself? You've been through so much in your life that you only trust yourself. You're going to fuck up your heart. It is so much out here that can be done if you let all this anger, this frustration. Some of y'all, your period might be extra heavy because you just look at you. Your moon phase gonna be heavier than a motherfucker because you bottling all this up. You ready to fight everybody. You feel like you've been betrayed. You feel like somebody belittling you. You feel like it just ain't enough time to get things done. Somebody, you gotta forgive somebody. Resentments. And look at it, it's a red umbrella. Anger just flying in the wind. Let that shit go, man. Let me tell you something. Holding on, like it's different levels, okay? Because you got people who like, when I'm gonna let it go for, and I gotta let this go and that go. You ain't gotta let all that shit go at one time. Who said that? Life is a continuum, okay? Even when you roll up out this bitch, you roll into some more shit. Energy don't stop, baby. Like your father. Clarify these what these fire signs got going on, baby. They is angry, mad, upset. Ain't got time to hear shit. Somebody broke their heart. Somebody hurt them. Somebody tricked them out their position. Somebody did something. But did they? Did they? Better be real with yourself, baby. Now then. I know some of y'all gonna be in the comments like, hell yeah, Anthony with the mixtape took my motherfucking car and wrecked it out. How did he have access to your car? A motherfucker that ain't got nothing but a mixtape is not supposed to have access to your car, your house, your coochie. Been there, done that for you, so you ain't gotta do it no more. Now then, what information? Well, I ain't did that shit about no car and all that right there now. Hold on, bitch. And being able to just come up in somebody's house, baby, who getting the key? Figure it out. I really want to talk about it, but we on limited time. Y'all out here giving motherfuckers keys to your motherfucking house? Oh, it's okay. You can, baby. Y'all tripped out. The maintenance man got a key. The pool boy got a key. Okay. To the motherfucking back gate to go clean the pool. Oh no, he hurt me. How did he hurt you? Tell me about it. Let's walk up and through there. And then I need you to walk it backwards. How did it start? What were the red flags? Now you see where you fucked up and should have been hauled ass? I ain't gonna talk about it. Okay, I'm just suggesting. Now, what do you have? Clarify these cards over here, because I'm finna go to sleep for a second. The 7 of Wands came in like this. You on their ass. You ready for all types of confrontation. You down. You down for the bullshit. Some of y'all riding around here with y'all window down, just looking for trouble. Riding down with your window down and your Rolex hanging out the window. I wish one of these motherfuckers would try to take my Rolex. Why is you playing games? Y'all on some more shit. Y'all is fired up. Y'all set traps for people just so that y'all can say that, yeah, looking for a fight. Y'all is mad. I don't know who got over on y'all like that. Let me see, Chad. Clarify something, Chad, because this is a very... Okay, this is the Ace of Wands. Okay. So that 7 of Wands probably came out in the upright, but it popped out in the reverse though, for real. Okay, all these ain't okay. Ace of Wands. This is clarity coming through. This is some type of this could be a message coming through, or somebody communicating with you, somebody wanting to apologize, someone offering you a gig, right? But overall, I feel like this is you finding a solution and being able to let that hurt go. This is a new beginning for you, because the ace comes after a 10. You took all that you could take. You finally went and sat your ass down, drunk you some water, had you a little cool pop, a little cool cup, or whatever. Went to Miss Nancy Candy House, got your nostalgic memories from going to the Candy House. You ain't seen the Candy House in years, with the screen though. And the microwave with the nachos sitting there spinning on the little plate in the middle right there. And you just standing there waiting for her to put the little napkin under it and a little fork in it. Who that lady had the best nachos and Frito pies? Now then, child, that took me back somewhere. She wouldn't never open her goddamn screen though. She ain't letting y'all ass in there or flies. Her house was immaculate. Cleaner than a whistle. Boom, boom. Let me calm down, checks. Now I want some damn nachos and Frito pies. It's too late. Now then, what information do you have for these fire signs? Because they need to get in tune with their star player. This one did come out in the reverse. And this is the 5 of Wands. You finally figured it out. Coming out of conflict with yourself. You realize, because I was looking at this card, surrender to your soul's path, when I was pulling this clarifier. You ain't gonna fight yourself no more. So your shadow work has to do with some part of the way that you converse with yourself and others, and what you will or will not put up with, and how passionate, like you may be so passionate about some things that you were doing with someone or in a certain situation, like a group environment or something, and you realize that it was a team effort. It wasn't your part of your show. Sorry, Pooh. Move forward. So then they move you into this ego, these grudges. Why you were holding on to certain things and the way that you were holding on to certain things had a lot to do with you just wanting to be in control of every motherfucking body. Everything. Somebody probably got pregnant. Maybe one of your kids got pregnant and you just can't believe this shit. You betrayed me. Like, hold on. Okay, that's a huge responsibility. So if you saying that a child betrayed you, they really betrayed themselves. But that's still their life path. Okay? As a teen mother, bitch, I get it. It's just some fucked up shit going on. But then it makes sense later on. I'm like, oh, that shit makes sense. Why I had to do that like that. So it'll make sense to you, whatever this is. I'm finna get up out of here. Clarify this shadow work, because this is shadow work. Parts of your ego gotta go. No matter how much you hold on to it, it's time for you to let it go. And they going to show it to you. You probably going to do a lot of crying. You probably ain't cried in so long, like real crying. Another sign got some crying too. Okay? I probably was in there because y'all probably was crying over me. Child, it's okay. It's normal behavior. Okay? Now then, just trying to give you a little laugh because y'all is mean. Clarify these last two cards, because I don't want no shit with these motherfuckers. And there it is. Judgment. Major Arcana. Either it's going to happen nice and easy. We can do this real nice and easy. You can go through this rebirth. You can surrender to this part of your process. Now that you got the clarity that you need, now that you know what is to come, now that you are realizing who you are and where you are in this space, why certain things had to happen, how you going to begin to handle any type of resentments, probably something way, way back, and a number of different characters start playing that same energy throughout your life, and now you realize how to spot them. I got them. How to spot that energy, people that work on that energy realm. How to spot them now. Judgment is a choice that is they're gonna let you do this the easy way, or they're gonna come in with some divine intervention and some shit gonna get slung around. See, you think you all big and bad and shit till the big and bad motherfuckers come through. You think you got it all figured out and you can beat all these people up until a motherfucker that can beat up everybody come through. Don't let Debo have your ass running when you hear a bike squeaking because you decided to keep on pushing through and say fuck all your process. You decide to say, nah, I'm not going to surrender to my soul's path. You going to surrender? You going to do the work that needs to be done? If you're going to do the work that needs to be done, drop a bicycle. Because, bitch, you Debo on a whole other level. You about to Debo your stance in this shadow work. So that you can come out on the other side with victory. That's it. Now I'm not sleeping no more. Y'all probably was getting sleepy. Y'all probably clicked off way a while ago. So for those of you who made it this far, go ahead and drop a bicycle, bitch, because you are Debo. And for those of you who do not know Debo, you are a bully in your own right, on your own path. You don't have to exert all your muscles. You don't have to tell people exactly where they got you fucked up all the time. You don't have to be starting shit by holding your hand, letting your window down and holding your hand out, your Rolex out the window, hoping the motherfucker will. You just need to know that you're a big bad motherfucker in your own right. You got things to do, and you're going to do them the way that you, by design. Okay? Y'all stress me out, child. I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all.